Good afternoon and welcome back to Yosh Tutors. Still on media policy, today we'll be looking at sacerdotal or philosophical roles of the media. Sacerdotal or philosophical roles of the media. My name is Yusuf Sholola Ajani and I'm still your tutor for today's session. So today we'll be looking at sacerdotal philosophical roles of the media. The term sacerdotal refers to the sacred or priestly functions implying a high moral responsibility or duty to the society. And when applied to the media, it denotes the ethical and democratic obligations that goes beyond mere information dissemination as known by the media to include protecting societal values. It also includes promoting justice and enhancing democratic participation. So in democratic societies, just like the democratic society that we have in Nigeria today, the media are seen as custodians of truth, guardians of public interest, and also defenders of civic freedoms. And this has been since inception, since the time the word media has come to stay. It has always been used for different responsibilities. It has performed different roles and different responsibilities. So the key sacerdotal roles of the media include number one, functioning as the fourth estate of the realm. Number two, functions as a public spare. Number three, serves the role of a watchdog. And number four, it is an open marketplace of ideas. So we'll take it one step at a time. The first, which is fourth estate of the realm. The media are often referred to as the fourth estate of the realm, alongside the three formal arms of government, which includes executive, the legislature, and they refer to the media as the fourth estate of the realm because it performs certain responsibilities or certain roles in the society. This label underscores the powerful and indispensable role of the media in most cases democratic governance. The media serve as an independent force that checks and balances the powers of the government and other societal institutions. So, in other words, the media transmit is possible to serve as a means of check and balance by reporting all governmental activities to the public and also reporting all public activities to the government. In most cases, they are not elected, but their influence lies in their ability to expose truth, amplify public opinion, and also drive accountability in the society. In this role, the media provides citizens with the information necessary to make informed decisions and also to participate effectively in civic life, such as elections. So, by acting as a mirror to society and a mediator between between the people and the government, the media helps to shape public policy and also advocate for social justice. So, this power to influence societal outcomes positions the media as a crucial agent in the pursuit of an egalitarian and just to society. And the next one we'll be looking at next is public sphere. And how does the media play this role freely? To serve as a public sphere, a conceptual arena where individuals come together to freely discuss and identify societal problems. And through such discourse, influence political action in most cases through such discourse. So this concept is popularized by German philosopher Jürgen Habermas, who sees the media as a space for inclusive and rational debate about issues that matter to the public. So in fulfilling this role, the media organize talk shows, they publish opinion pieces in their newspaper magazines, periodicals. They also air debates, host citizen forums, and facilitate other platforms where diverse voices can be heard. So the ideal public sphere encourages reasoned dialogue, mutual understanding, and it also ultimately influence policymakers and also foster participatory democracy. So healthy public sphere requires that the media remain open, it also remains impartial, and it stays committed to the ideals of truth, diversity, and justice. And the next one we'll be looking at is the serve or play the role this sacerdotal role of being a watchdog of society. So one of the most crucial or critical sacerdotal roles of the media is acting as watchdog. Involves monitoring those in positions of power, both in government and private sectors, and holding them accountable to the public. So the media fulfills these roles by investigating wrongdoings, it also exposing corruption, by reporting abuses of power, and bringing transparency to public affairs. So investigative journalism, whistleblower protection, and editorial independence are crucial tools in the media's watchdog arsenal. So by exposing malpractice, the media can stipulate or stimulate public outrage. It can stimulate and catalyze reforms. It can also help pressure institutions into behaving more responsibly. And more or less to say, aside from just carrying out, they also try as much as possible to call societal institutions to order and allow them or enable them to behave more responsibly. So this function not only promotes transparency, but also strengthens democratic institutions and ensures that public interest is always prioritized over personal or political gain. And the last one we'll be looking at for the sacerdotal role is the open marketplace of ideas. The media also function as an open marketplace of ideas, which is essential for intellectual freedom and democratic development. So, in this capacity, the media provides a free platform for the exchange, testing, and contestation of ideas. So, all viewpoints, whether popular or unpopular, should have a fair chance of being expressed and debate. And we'll talk about open marketplace of idea. These roles support pluralism, and it also helps in understanding the diversity of thoughts and ideological competitions which are necessary for the emergence of rational consensus and not emotional consensus of a vibrant democracy. It also helps promote the belief that when all ideas are freely heard, the best and most rational ones will triumph, thereby leading to more informed public opinion and better policy making. So for the media to actively, they must resist censorship. They must also try as much as possible to avoid bias and uphold freedom of expression as a non-negotiable principle. So in essence, the sacerdotal role of the media highlights their moral and civic responsibilities in society. And beyond simply informing or entertaining or educating, the media are expected to serve as ethical gatekeepers, democratic facilitators, and in fulfilling the roles of the fourth estate, the public sphere, the watchdog, and the open marketplace of idea, the media becomes more than institutions, but rather they become instruments for social justice, platforms for inclusion, and of liberty. And for the sake of this class, we'll also be having our assignment. And our assignment read thus rather. The sacerdotal role of the media, namely the fourth estate, the public sphere, watchdog, and open marketplace of idea, possess moral agents in democratic societies. So critically evaluate how effectively the contemporary Nigerian media or any media system of your choice fulfills these roles. And in your answer, discuss the challenges and contradictions the media face in upholding these responsibilities and propose ways these roles can be strengthened to promote democratic justice. And this will be the end for today's class on sacerdotal role or philosophical role of the media. So thank you very much for being part of this session.